All right. Today we have a very simple house that we have. Just making sure everything is looking good. Doing some French windows today. Oh, I forgot to start the workout. There we go. All right. Looks like everything is good. Come here. Just making sure that everything is working very good. Well, very good pressure. See how the pressure is today. Wow, she has an amazing pressure. Look at that, almost 100 psi. Wow. One little trick that I like to do if it's a lot of pressure, because look at this, it's gonna be too much, is just to go here and kind of just lower it a little bit. But it's always good to always have the hosing in first. So one thing is that I have my ultralight pole that, because I'm not doing high windows except for these ones right here, I'm actually just using just a trad pole that comes in it. So very simple job today. So let's see, so you come in here, right, and what I like to do is kind of extend this a little bit like that. Just go like this, okay? So I use the univalve, and then what I can do is kind of adjust here how much pressure I want. Because look, this is like this, right? I did a full blast, great pressure, right? But I think it's a little bit overkill, so just lower it as I go. Things like that looks good. Okay. All right. Great. So at least now you have an idea. But because this is the only windows that are 2 stories, I'm just gonna do these ones first. Okay. Hopefully this is long enough. If not, I don't want to get into like another, to put everything back, you know. But we're good. All right. And I just need to adjust a little bit. So go here. So I use this now for my GoPro so I can get those awesome action shots. But anyways, I'm using now this Zero Bores hairbrush. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot. I'm gonna try to do another video about it, kind of. Oh, perfect. Look at that. The trad pole, the 12 right here. Fits all the way perfectly. I'm gonna try to have like a video of a quick tip of how you guys can save some money getting some cool Boar's hairbrush with over the top rinse bar, kind of like the Tucker one that I highly recommend. But as Zero keeps releasing new products, they I can give you like an update of how to save a little bit of money, because this Boar's hair is only $100, so it's actually not that bad. So, and then what you can do is see, I don't know if you can kind of see, but I have the Tuckers over the top rinse bar, so you can always use that for the Boar's hairbrush add-on, or the Boar's hairbrush for the Zero, so that will help a lot. So not that we're kind of gonna have to wait a little bit. I always like to wait, I would say these ones like 45 seconds. Set timer for 45 seconds. Okay, great. All right. Then from there, while I'm waiting, all right, so it's about 45 seconds. I can stop that. So in the meantime, like I said, I like to kind of do some other stuff while, man, it's dirty. So do some other stuff while I wait, just because it's just 2 windows, you know. Doesn't really matter. You know, now if it was a whole wall, then we'll be having a different discussion, but because it's only two windows, we don't have to, you know, adjust everything, move all the tubing. So sometimes, you know, it's okay just to wait, in my opinion. You know, I like to wait 45 seconds. Now, if there was like these windows right here, that's kind of getting leaked on a little bit with water. Those ones we have to wait more than 45 seconds because obviously the water is coming from the top, right? So, but I'm just saying something like this, just to wait 45 seconds, it's great. So these are attic windows anyways, so they're the only ones. Okay, so like I said, the trad pole, if you have, you know, a little bit of, you know, want to spend something a little extra, then great. It works really well, and this is like with the ultralight, it comes with this ultralight pole. Man, this is like super light. Okay, so let's now move on over here. All right, let's see. Just want to make sure that I don't have anything on the screen. All right, well, there was nothing on the screen, so I just wanted to double check, because imagine I had that one time I was recording and then like the whole video was just with like a little water spot on it. So I'm trying to avoid that so I can give you a good quality. All right, so now we have these ones here. So let's just move the tubing. And what's nice is that when you just have like a one-story house like this, the tubing goes like 50 feet and you can just like leave it there, and you don't have to worry so much about coming all the way, you know, with all the tubing here, because there's nothing on this side. So I'm going to just go this way, so I should be good to go. So another thing that's pretty cool is to have this quick lock. It's pretty cool. Just pop it out like that and pop it back in, you know. So like, let's say you have different brushes or whatever, you don't have to worry so much about having to, you know, unscrew everything, and everything's ready to go. So I really like that about the quick lock. To be honest, I really didn't like it in the beginning. I just did my best to make sure that it looked good, and did everything I can, but then like nothing was compatible and everything, so I was kind of like bummed out by that. But now that I have a, like I said, I'm going to try to make another video about how to save money with Boar's hair brushes, or just brushes in general for water fed, and I think it's gonna really benefit you guys. Saves you money. Trying to always find ways to make some deals, so that you guys can, you know, save some money and not have to break the bank, you know. So, but again, this is a great way to clean windows, just by detaching the trad from all the micros. All the micro poles have a trad pole in it, so that's one benefit too. Yeah, it's just very simple, very easy job. There's going to be some windows actually that I'm going to have to do for what's it called, for with some steel wool. They have a little bit of paint on it, so I'm gonna also include that in this video. But yeah, I've been kidding this a little bit, but I think it should be okay. All right, let's see. I don't think, like I said, I don't think there's any other windows. Well, there is one over there, but I could just do it when I go around. All right, so we're good to go. See how it's like kind of already done, kind of on the top. So you do it again. So again, water pressure is very important, but you don't want to have too much water, because if you do that, then you're going to like just shoot water inside the house, if that makes sense. So you're going to start shooting it in these little holes here, which that's what you don't want to do, because then from there, when Ashley is doing the inside windows, I don't want her to, like, you know, work double, like clean the window, then having to come back and do it all over again. So it's just want to make her life a little bit easier too. All right, so, and what's nice is that while I'm cleaning these windows here, it'll be more than enough time for the windows that are underneath the second story that we just did, that was over here. We can clean those windows next, so more drip dry time. Learned that from Steve-O. Great way to think about it. You want to let the water kind of do its thing and dry a little bit, you know. So, okay, great. So you're good here. See, again, the tubing, perfect. Okay. So again, like I was saying here, it's already going to be kind of done. Now, I guess here you could kind of go up a little bit. All right, let's just kind of go back. We have to come back here anyways, so we're gonna just go over here. Okay. Oh. All right. So we come here. Perfect. Make it look nice and clean. Make sure you get those in between frames, and just do the best you can here. You know, because of the plants, you can't really. And she said that we can't move them, so just do your best when it comes to those windows. Okay, just get a little bit here. I always like to close, move on to the next one for these type of windows, so that obviously the water doesn't get in between the windows. Okay, so there we go. Do the best we can here. Don't want to mess up the flowers too much. Okay, boom, boom. All right, great. All right, come here now. All right. Okay. But yeah, so just wanted to kind of give you guys kind of like a quick update. We ended up buying a new car. We gave in my old car. Now we have this Maverick over there. Phenomenal car, hybrid, which is really nice for us. We have been loving it. I'm gonna have another video soon. We're gonna wrap the car, so with our logos and stuff. We just have the flag right now, which has been awesome. We have been using that. We've actually gotten business from that. People have been walking their dogs, or they've been doing that. So if you don't have a wrap, I would say definitely having that will be very, very beneficial. Okay, so I know that we just did those windows once, and we're gonna probably do it again twice, but I kind of want to do these windows here, so you know we're always moving. These ones are the best when it comes to water fed. I don't have to worry about doing in between the frames or having to, you know, dry it off or whatever with the towel. Yeah, so let's see. All right, let me get right back. All right. Oh, let's go this way. So I don't know what I was going that way for, but okay. So we come here. Yeah, funny enough, right now, there was a client that just came right now. The one I'm doing the windows right now for, she actually moved from another house, not even that far away from here, just like a couple blocks. And so the new homeowner of the other property came, and so it was kind of funny that I just gave him a bid, and it was like, oh yeah, I don't need to go to your house. I already know the house already because I've been cleaning it for years. So it's kind of funny. So we have another job for another day, and yeah, but again, very simple, very easy. Imagine having to do all these by hand. Yeah, no thanks. For the inside you have to, right? But imagine doing it for inside and out. It's one thing just to do it one time, but yeah, but easy job, easy peasy, very simple. And yeah, I just appreciate you guys giving me your feedback of you know, what you guys want. I'll really do my best to try to get you guys with all the information as possible. So what I'm going to do is clean these right here without actually having to use a razor. So I prefer to clean these. You know, I don't want to have a contract signed and all that. And steel will not 100% will not scratch windows when you get the ultra fine quad 4 zeros. So yeah. But I will say though, the only bad part about steel wool is that after you use it one time, it's kind of done. So That's why I say like that pack that I sent. I forgot how many was it, like either 12 or 16 in one pack. You get one of those, and you know, you can just use it like one per job, maybe two, but I'm not always doing it at every job. So but it's good to clean first, get it very wet, because it's better when it's wet. When it's dry, it's a little bit harder at times. But yeah, the steel wool lasts maybe half a job, so if you're using it a lot, you know, then you might want to use 2 for one day. But again, just the price of it, it's not that expensive. And then, but if I had to use a razor, contract sign, and I really don't want to do a razor just for 4 windows. It doesn't make any sense to me. So, but yeah, let's see. Here we go. All right, let's see. Perfect. Okay, get this middle. Okay, and it's nice because we're able to get all the frames clean too. Right there, perfect. Also too, I upgraded, I think I already said this already, my GoPro. So hopefully this angle will be better. So yeah, everything that you guys do, like buy equipment through me and all that, I just reinvest back. So I just got the max lens mod, not the 2.0, but just the regular one, and hopefully that will make a difference, better for POV. Right now this is the 11, I think, the GoPro. So just trying to do the best that I can. Hopefully it's worth the upgrade, you know, the max lens. But if it isn't, then you guys can let me know. But I want to get like the best quality videos for you guys, you know, so that it's easy for you. I know that in the past, a couple of my videos have been kind of like the frame hasn't been all the way. So right now I use like the hyper view and stuff. So hopefully the video quality will be better. Okay, so we're here. So we're just gonna, like I said, see how easy this is. I know it's gonna have a lot of stuff on it, but it's just easier just to do this better than using a well, razor will be easier, but I'm just saying, like, the time, price, and all that. I don't know, I just really just do this. Okay, I know it's not gonna be perfect, but I'm gonna clean it off right now, and then we'll see, get a better idea of what it looks like. But see, very easy. Quad steel wool. Okay. It's just some elbow work right here. Just, you know, having to go in circles, and then you have to keep moving it, because then if not, it's going to be harder to clean. If that makes sense, because all of the paint's going to be in one area, so if you don't constantly move it, then it's going to be harder to do. But see, super easy. Didn't have to razor, and I can go as many times as I want. With the razor, I have to constantly have to wet it, scrape, wet it, scrape, and so all I have is water fed today, so just keeping it simple like that. See, much better. All right, there you go. See, it's all full of paint. All right, let's see how it looks if I take some of it off. Here we go. Look at that, much better. Much, much, much. Shows a difference, right? Just gonna wash these off real quick after I'm done, but okay, that's on the inside. Okay, let's think there's a patch here. Here we go. All right, here we go. Okay, see, easy peasy. Don't have to worry too much. And that's it. See, it's very simple. Now, if it's a lot of spray paint, it's like really thick. Oof, no thanks. Yeah, that one I have to use eraser, 100%. So now that I use that, I'm just doing this so that it's more water gets in. This is not my final clean, but it's just I want to kind of get everything off like that, like that. Okay, great. All right, everything looks good. All right, let's move over here. All right, there's actually cleaning. Let's see, say hi. There you go. But anyway, so that's the only ones that she wanted to have with the paint. So my quad steel wool, after this, I'm gonna throw it away because it's gonna get full of rust. The only time really you can use steel wool multiple times, like I'm talking about like multiple jobs, because normally it's just one job and that's it. Oh, Costco, that's nice. Would be like if there's no water on it, and I'm just gonna say it's almost impossible to do that unless like you didn't clean the window and you just start using steel wool. Then yeah, but it's really hard because it's better to use it with water. You might think, oh no, it's gonna be easier, I can keep my steel wool longer. Really, it's like what, $6-8 for a pack of 16 of the steel wool. It's just better to take advantage of just one pad, make your life so much easier, and then from there you're good to go, you know. Let's see, what else can I talk about? Oh, I got a new ring. I got this like Star Wars lightsaber, it's Darth Vader ring, because I don't know, it's nice. I can always wear my ring now, because yeah, when you come to a job site and stuff, I'm not gonna bring my my actual ring with me, so I always leave it off. But at the same time, I want to wear a ring all the time, so I ordered this on Amazon. I don't know, it was like what, like $40. I know it's kind of a little bit expensive, but I like it a lot. I like Star Wars, and it's really cool. So but yeah, so now I have this ring now. Like I said, we also got the Ford Maverick. I'm gonna wrap it pretty soon, but I'm gonna do a video hopefully soon for you guys of like my work truck. I used to have a RAV4 before, so SUV and all that. So now I'm moving to a truck. That's gonna be, I mean, it's a massive upgrade. So kind of just give my way of how do I say it, my way of doing my work in my work truck, having all my equipment, my tools. So yeah, it's gonna be nice. Can kind of show you that video, man, but I'll be straight with you guys, it's really hard to get a Maverick apparently. So fortunately we were able to get it at a very good price. I mean, you can't beat getting a hybrid truck under 30, especially here in California. Oof, it's like almost like impossible. So called a few dealerships, but anyways, and they try to mark up the price like so much. So but anyways, that's going to be in a later video. I'll kind of talk about that later. But yeah, this is just kind of, again, just a little update from us, but also to try to do some more YouTube videos for you guys. And quite frankly, it's already starting to get busy. Again, September was kind of like nice. It was a little bit busy, but at the same time got a little slow towards the end. But not like a lot. It's just slower than what we're used to on a normal work schedule. So we were able to have some time off, so that was kind of nice for ourselves. But yeah, I mean, not trying to do like a review about it, but this Zero Boar's hairbrush, I mean, you can't beat that. $100, you know? And like, well, I guess I'll talk about that more in another video, but look, I'm using my Tucker. Look at that, Tucker. I'm using the Tucker on this, so it works. It works. So you don't have to worry about, you know, oh, it has to be all in the same ecosystem, you know, like all Zero has to be together, or all Tucker has to be together. No, you can kind of use them with each other, so it's pretty cool. All right, sorry about that. My battery died, so not died, but it overheated, so had to go swap out the battery. So it's all right. So just do that. Now we have a bunch of time for the drip dry. So again, if you want to just stay here and like not move around, which it would probably be better to move around, but if you just want to stay in one spot, I would say maybe you want to wait like, I don't know, 45 seconds to a minute, so that you can make sure that it's all taking care of the water, let all the water come down and all that. So, but yeah, very simple job. And see, I already took off all the paint, and yeah, it's just we're starting to get busy again. So now it's we're very fortunate to be able to do like a video like this. I asked, it's always good to ask the homeowner before you do a video if you can record, especially like returning clients. I don't like to do it on the first time unless they're like selling the house or something, but we're very fortunate that today the homeowner let us do some recording, so get you guys some more footage. So okay, all right, like that, perfect. Okay, see, very simple, very simple. And she's doing some construction, so next time maybe we can record again this house, I don't know, but she wants her, I think her screens cleaned next time. Just that there's a lot of construction inside the house, so you know it's gonna be kind of pointless to clean the screens, and then like, I don't know, a couple weeks later it's gonna get all messed up with dust. So she's just gonna call us back after they're done. So that's pretty cool. Get a 2-for-1, 2 jobs in a very short span. Okay, all right, I forgot to turn off the unit valve on that one, but I'll do it for sure on the next one, like that. And see, what's nice about having the pole is that I can stay away, right? I don't have to be too close. I don't know if you guys can see, actually she's way over there. All right, very cool, very cool, very cool, easy. And what's nice too is that you can clean all this. All right, let's see. All right, that's the one thing I would say you always have to be mindful of. Even if you keep moving, it's always keep getting your tubing, you know, because if not, then you're gonna get stuck like here, or you're going to not have enough, and it's gonna like pull from the back end. So yeah. All right, good. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I really like to clean the windows twice. Like right now, like how I'm cleaning, let it drip dry, because some water might get into the frames, and you don't want to have that dirt hit the window. So, and also too, there might be like some stuff on the window that you kind of want to, you know, agitate a little bit with the water, and then when you hit the second time, you can take it off easier. Like there's like a couple times where there's like a bird poop or something, I kind of go over it a couple times, and it's like, man, it's never coming off. And then I did it again. Like I just did it one time, went away, came back, and then the second time was like super easy. So yeah, so that's super easy. Boom. All right, like that. And this one, let's say I want to make it a little bit longer. And then from there, very simple job today. We're almost done actually. Very nice client of ours. Very, very, very nice. She's really nice. Been doing her other house for years now, and now she moved to this one, so now we are good to go. Okay. Alright, let's see. Alright, great. Okay, well, I was going to try to make it easier a little bit. I've been pulling more of the tubing from over there. Again, you always want to prepare with the tubing. Another thing with tubing, I guess this can be a cool little quick tip, is to always move, like especially like you see how there's like different spots, like the machines over there, the X2. So I brought all the tubing here, so then I know what's the max length. Then I bring it all this tubing that you see here all the way here, right? Ah, sheesh. Oh, there we go. Well, something like that, right? So now I know this is the max length, right? So now that I come over here, I pull. Always grab it from here, right? Because you don't want to keep pulling on this. It's gonna break. I already had a few break on me, which kind of sucks, but whatever. So then you pull all of it here. See, and that's it. I just have up to that wall over there. We'll be good. So let's see. Let's see if she can hear me. Hi. Can you watch to see if it leaks? Yeah. Okay. Just because you never trust the doors. It's 50-50. I've had a new doors, still leaked. Old doors didn't leak. So I don't know. It's kind of just funny how things work. Okay. Great. Man, this thing's so light. Look. You just like throw it in the air. All right. Just clean this up real quick. Ashley's watching, which is great. Even if it does leak, don't be scared. Just put towels. You're good? Okay, thanks. You're good. I'm good. Kind of, you know, just put some towels there. You don't have to be like, oh, I have to do this by hand now. Now, there are some doors that have like really nice paint on it. Then from there, you kind of might want to just do it by hand. But a door like this, made out of metal, you know, painted white or whatever. You take this. Well, I'll take it off right now. Then, you know, it's not going to stain, but sometimes I have some clients that have, like, let's say a very nice blue paint on the door. So it might be better just, especially if it's just like this one window, probably better just to do by hand. All right, there we go, there we go, there we go. Okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so now another thing too, let's look at our steel wool. It's starting to get a little bit of rust here, but see, this side doesn't have as much rust. This side does. Come from here, and then look, done. That's it. Easy peasy. But of course, you have to just be careful of the, you don't want to get rust on it because it will scratch. So, and also you don't want to use steel wool on tint. So, all right, let's see. So, like again, we just did these three. I can do a timer, set timer, oops. Set timer for 45 seconds. Perfect. All right, because the thing is I have to get all this tubing, I have to go over that, and it's too much work. But anyways, yeah, so very simple job. French windows. I would say too, like if the windows were like this on a hot summer day, I mean now I guess we're kind of in fall already, if we were to do that on a very hot day, like, you know, one big window, It's still going to be a little bit hard to do it on the outside because it's going to evaporate. The soaps and all that are going to leave marks and all that, but it's doable if you don't have a water fed. But what I would say though is on a hot day, the French windows on the other hand, it's going to be almost impossible because you're going to keep going. You're going to have to probably do like one window at a time. Oh, there we go, done. One window at a time, and that's going to take so long to do. So again, like I said, that Home Depot Unger flipper thingy, whatever, 6-inch flipper, the combo of the squeegee and the mop, that's going to be your best friend for a house like this, because on the outside if you don't have a water fed. But with water fed, it doesn't matter because you can soak it up as much as you want. People ask, oh, is it worse to do water fed in the summer because it's hot? And I'm like, actually, it's actually better because it dries faster, the water, so I don't have to worry so much about the drip dry time. Maybe now in the winter I might have to wait a little bit longer, maybe like a minute, maybe a minute and a half, you know, because, you know, it has to take a little bit of time to dry up or whatever to do the second wash. But yeah, it's kind of easier when it's hotter. So anyways, okay, so again, see, got it here. This one's okay, I don't have to pull all the tubing right now, but just at least get this to the other side. Done like that. Okay, hopefully I don't have to get more tubing. Hope not. I might have to. Okay, well, let's see how much I'm gonna have, because I have to do, it's just one other window on the other side, so just need to do that and then we're good to go. All right, all right. Okay, see, so now that I see this is the end, kind of maybe see this is a lot of slack that we can have. So anyways, that's gonna be it for the video today. One more thing before I forget, if you've made it this far in the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any questions about window cleaning or want to know more about window cleaning products, techniques, and all that, feel free to reach out to me, 626-545-3132. All right, guys, we'll catch you in the next one. Bye.